FFU! Oh my god, that still holds, bro. Oh. And people were asking me, like, how is FFU going on right now? You know, the answer is pretty clear. You actually have to train, being an aggro deck, you actually have to train there. And he didn't, and that's a GG. That's just like something like a miracle for him to find a way out of this game. I was just assume that, like, you know, that he is like that good. Bro, come on. Don't waste my time. Have some respect out there, you know? Okay guys, so today we're trying this deck, which is my new recent edition of an FFU Buttons DK. The idea here, like, one of my YouTube followers actually asked about, like, if we remove Helya, would it change anything about this deck? And after that I was kind of like thinking, like, what if they actually got a Helya? It's kind of like slow, right? It's a 4/4 for 4. Usually it just, like, you know, doesn't provide you any kind of like benefit so far. You just like plays it out just to shuffle 3 more flags, and they just might like not draw it, and you're like wasted the turn just to play a 4/4 overall on the board. So I was thinking about, like, what if it got it out? Like, Down with the Ship is obviously a keep in the deck, because it's 4 damage into someone's face potentially with you know, with the spell damage here, right? But overall, cool Neophyte might just, like, you know, win your games against something like a Doomguard Druids and all that good stuff, because you can, like, you know, prevent their huge ramp up turns. You can play that against a rock to deny the explosive turn, right, for them at some point with the Ethereal Oracles and all that good stuff overall. Plus, like, you know, deny a Sonya combo, or like with just like this one card. So I was thinking, like, what if we impute that in? What will change? Like, plus we didn't like play an FFU for quite a while, you know, like about like a week or so. So I was like, okay, it's time for us to actually, you know, try that out, see how it goes, you know, get a grasp of the meta right now, what is happening out there. Plus, you know, play a lot of games and see, like, overall, like, the whole deck archetypes that are actually played out right now. And see how the aggro actually holds against that, because the new patch will be out soon, in about, like, what, less than a week, right? So, and I kind of, like, guess the new bartender card will change the whole, like, meta overall, because it's crazy as it is right now. You can, like, put it in an aggro and freeze all the minions and continue hitting face. You can put it, like, in a control and just, like, you know, have heavy removals and all of that good stuff. So overall, let's jump right in. Before we start, I want to thank all of you guys who liked, shared and commented under the videos. We are this close to 1,000 subscribers, and that is huge. If you are not subscribed yet, and I know a lot of you aren't, please hit that follow button to help me reach this goal and finally get monetized on YouTube. And by the way, if you want to be a part of the next video and immortalize yourself on this channel, make sure to share all of your interesting deck ideas in the comments. And you know, if your deck is impressive, I will try the list on the next stream and will mention you as a genius who created it. But if you're not up to this challenge, that is why no one will remember your name. Let's get hyped! Oh, against the Paladin. Well, against the Libram Paladin shouldn't be a problem. But if there is some kind of like Nasa Pipsy weird stuff, that might be actually a problem for us. Okay, keeping a horn usually means that the hand might just like get dead or so far. Yeah, it's just like, you know, it cycles through. My Casualties, Harbinger, and here's a horn. Well, I'm glad I, you know, I threw away one. Because with 2 horns, the only thing you can rely on is probably like a perfect top deck zone, and none of these heavy cards are considered a perfect top deck so far. So let's play my Casualties. Let's hope for a top deck of a Brittlebone Buccaneer, or Zephrys, or an Ethereal Oracle, something like this. Any kind of like 3-drop or a Brittlebone. Oh, with a Rob Collar. Had a 7-drop in? Hey there, Freystar, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's go. I'm done with the ship and another one. Okay, so what do we want? Harbinger or like a down with the ship by itself? I kind of want down with the ship, so kind of want to down with the ship. How much is a prismatic beam for him? It's kind of it's 4 mana, as I remember, right? For him, use the coin. So I guess it's safe for us to actually just do this. Shuffle in a couple of flags and hope that they draw them early enough, so. Metal detector to destroy a T3, okay. Oh, here you go. That's a Brittlebone Buccaneer right there for us, very nice. That's some cool stuff. We need some corpses. That is like the only problem for us right now. We need some corpses. We need to get a Marrow out with like hopefully everything out, right? Hopefully so. Although that was a good turn for him, obviously. That was a good one. I guess he drew an Amethyst, the fact that he didn't want like to actually keep out all those stuff. That means that he probably has an Amethyst and he's kind of drawn as a 7 drop. Let's go, let's pressure his stuff. Let's pressure that stuff. Okay, good. Oh, a crossbaggy, that is nice. The earlier it draws them, the better. We have a lot of damage, by the way, in our hand. We have Corpsicle at the very least, but we have Marrow, and I guess he will try to actually do something on the board right now. It's probably a cheese out for a 1-drop, just like to like at least get something out there, just to to stop the madness that is going on out there. He will destroy just a little, give us all the corpses in the world, We'll clear everything out, do a lot of damage with the Marrow. So that's kind of like cool. That's kind of like cool though. And I guess that should be something close to lethal, right? Something close to lethal though. Or that might be just it. FFU! Oh my god, that still holds, bro. Oh. And people were asking me, like, how is FFU going on right now? The answer is pretty clear. The FFU... Well, I think I played it too much, though. I think I played it too much. Dreamplanner Zephrys against the Hunter. Like, will we have an opportunity there to actually choose deal damage to the face? If not, Zephrys is actually kind of trash, right? Like, we can silence, but it doesn't like give us any kind of like advantage on the board, and it costs a lot of damage. If you just like get damage to the face, and it heavily depends on the fact if he has taunts or not. And he has all of those like discovers. Well, I guess we still live in the Dreamplanner Zephrys zone anyway. We actually probably had to throw out a horn. Like I was getting a little greedy, just like in case we actually top deck and Brittlebone Buccaneer, and that is exactly what happens. Just in case we top deck Brittlebone Buccaneer, that is a little better. Oh, so that is not a greedy version with all the discovers in the world. That is a version with Starship. Okay. Well, that's not too bad for us. That's just not too bad for us. Oh, nice, into the face. That is awesome. That was a huge 50-50 there. Pity. That is a huge pity. Oh my, Exarch already, really? Well, that's annoying. Oh, that's annoying though. Okay. Okay, we have a couple of shots, right? We have a couple of shots here. Oh, my dude. That changes that changes everything though. Savage. Ooh. Plus a Doomhammer. Dude. Dude, you okay there? You can do a horn. Destroys that guy. Boom, boom, boom. 1 damage. Boom. Whole board is with something. He is struggling. I kind of like that idea. Next turn, coin into Doomhammer. Hope for something. Oh, I don't like that though. Don't like this though. Maybe we just like, you know, deal all that stuff. And in case we actually like, you know, draw any kind of like that, I guess we have to actually risk that. I guess we have to actually risk that stuff. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I don't like it, but I guess I will take it zone. Oh, and Ethereal Oracle zone. We can do a Doomhammer here. That's an overload of 2. We'll have 3 mana after. Ethereal Oracle plus a Horn of the Winter plus a Corpsicle. Well, we can do that now, but that doesn't like, you know, match. So okay, let's start dealing damage to the Doomhammer. You know, the earlier we get it out, the better. The earlier we get it out, the better. Yeah, thank you, bro. Okay, so how much damage do we have? We have 10 right now. We can add 14 more. That's 24. Right? We can do an Ethereal Oracle. Or we can do 3 more here. It's 27. That's kind of cool, but he has another Arcanite. Okay, but he has another Arcanite here. So what do we do? Like, we can do an Ethereal Oracle into Horn of the Winter into a Corpsicle. Sounds fine.
Witness true arcane enigmatic.
That sounds fine for me. So it's kind of like a lethal next turn. So he has to do something about that stuff. If he doesn't have like any kind of like more taunts, and you know, it might be a game over for him. But it depends. It depends, right? I guess he found a town. Picked it so fast, huh? Yo, dude, how you doing out there, real cool? How you doing? Here's a town, right? Like, he found the town. And he found a laser, bro. Ooh. Forgot about that card, you know, like, even a thing there. That's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we cannot, like, kill him right now. I guess that is a slight problem for us. Just a slight one. Not a huge one, but a slight one. Just checking in to see if the standard is still playable. Well, you know, depends. Like, you know, how you look at it, right? How you look at it. I think a Marrow Manipulator is just like better. Let's just sack around, like hope it hits minions a lot of the times, and just like, you know, do something about that stuff. Got something like this. Now let's go. Okay, so how much damage do we have? It's 11 on the board, plus 10 from a hand, plus 3 from here. Okay, it depends heavily on what he found right there. Right? If he found one, specifically an explosive trap, that is huge. He didn't find an explosive trap.
These could belong to a brand new species. Oh, too bad.
Too bad, okay. But he found an alien encounter, okay. He found an alien encounter. It's kind of huge, you know? It's kind of huge. Well, we have a lot of stuff going on right there, right? We can jump into a red trap. by the way.
Choose with care.
Let's see if that is a 3/3. That is not. This goes here, obviously. So there's probably a nice trap, one of those, right? One of those is a nice trap. So let's check that out. Like this. No, it's not. So that is exactly hidden mean a red trap and explosive trap. Okay. 2 out of 3. So what is this? What is this, my dude?
There's not much time.
I guess we're doing some damage here. I'm not sure though. We kind of need like just a third. Okay, let's just do that.
Arcane magic.
Let's just do that. Okay.
How enigmatic.
That's fine enough for me. Just 6/6 and a hit me. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Not too bad. Top of the ball. Okay, we're kind of like getting on a clock here. He used almost his whole hand. We have to be like, you know, careful here. Not to die all of a sudden. The Savage Roar is cool and all, but we don't really like oh, and an alien in control. Yet another one, my dude. That's heavy though. That's really heavy though. And do we have a note here? We can destroy all of those. We can do mining casualties, not too much.
Choose with care.
4 damage here, 3 damage deal. Well, we're kind of like allies, alright. Hey guys, hey guys, how you doing though? How you doing guys? Well, this goes like here. This goes here. Goes here, here. And this is out here. That's 4 damage, and we have to do mining casualties just for the sake of it. Okay. Hey there, my dude. Ayomi, thank you for the follow, bro. I guess we'll lose it again. Oh, he has +2, yeah. Guess we'll lose this one. Got us terminal lucky with that stuff. What are like the conditions you actually pick out exactly a red trap and a dude? There is like no way in the world. No way in the world you risk like this and get away with them. Well, not sure, but well, whatever it is. He still got like 3 enforcers, right? That is like the best he could hope for. 3 2/5 tons for pretty much 0 so far. So yeah. And it's like a Negro killer out there. Socrates, okay. On a Demon Hunter.
The last act of sacrifice is mine.
Luck have fun, my friend. Good luck have fun though.
One dose solves any problem. Is this really better than nothing?
It's an attack DH or something like this, right? Feels like it at least. Like I was forced to actually trade here with a Dreadhound. I guess this is slower. I kind of want to develop though, because 3 damage is not like a huge threat, but a Dreadhound might be just like usable from a hand instantly. So you know. Yeah, attack DH, okay, attack DH. Okay, that's cool. That's cool and all. Shouldn't be a problem though. Okay, Brittlebone me, no? Didn't happen for us, okay, fine. Brittlebone me didn't happen though. It's a 4 mana as far as I remember, right? 4 mana crewmate. Okay, let's try to find something. Pocket Popper, okay, Socket Popper. So he'll play two dudes out there, right? Oh, that's pretty cool. Can play 2 Dreadhounds here. Next turn is like Buttons, Miracle Salesman, Horn of the Winter, and just something. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Kinda want to do a little board here. Well, this is like well, this is dead overall. Cannot like rely on a top deck of a Brittlebone Buccaneer here, unfortunately. So. Divine Shield and one. And another Divine Shield, oh my, bro. That is huge. And a fail. That is actually really huge though. Okay, let's draw here. Because the Divine Shield is actually really huge. Okay, we have to play this. And probably play something like this. Here and here. Let's go. For now, we just need to play down with the ship, and I don't believe there will be a problem with that, considering our hands though. Well, unless we actually top deck a Marrow, right? Ethereal Oracle into Acupuncture. Well, that is a thank you. That is actually like, you know, thank you my dude, that you're damaging your face here. You have 9 damage on the board. I'm kind of like a lot of damage in my hand, you know. You actually have to train, being an aggro deck, you actually have to train there. And he didn't, and that's a GG. Bye bye my dude. That is a thank you for an acupuncture. That was still like, you know, agreed of not trading into a 4/4 being like an aggro deck and try to actually fight for a tempo. You didn't have a tempo, you didn't train, you lost the game instantly though. GG my man, GG. You lost the game instantly, so... Sneaker is a Death Knight. What kind of Death Knight would keep playing on? I can't remember this nickname. It might be actually a person who actually runs one of my lists, right? One of the Winter is a kind of Corpsicle is on, obviously. That's kind of like a good combo. I kind of want that in. Ethereal Oracle for turn 3 into a Horn of the Winter and just something that sounds nice. So let's see how it goes. Maybe that is like a turn 2, turn 3 into a Horn of the Winter into another Mining Casualties, Horizon Sash into like on a turn 4, and after that we should be like able to actually easily win. If that is not like a bonus version of the deck, right? It sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Let's see what's up. Another horn, interesting. That is actually pretty interesting, though. Well, it depends on what kind of spell actually Ethereal Oracle draw those here. I hope that will be my Casualties or a Malted Magma. Oh, he trades fully, right? Also, that is a control with a Scarab. It might be actually a triple blood, the one that I showed off recently, right? I was actually popping heavily out there.
true arcane magic.
Let's see if it holds, and if an FFU can actually like beat a triple blonde. Shouldn't be the case, actually. Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be how it is. Let's go. I kind of want to mind Casualties though. What else do I want? Do I like want something on the board here? No, I kind of want this on turn like before his turn 6, right? In case that is not like a triple blood, in case it is a... Ooh, that is a rainbow. Okay, now we have a lot of... That was so weird. Now we have much more chances out there. Okay, kill that thing. Thank you. That says thank you. So that is a rainbow. He actually has a breach, so we actually have to do like a cold Neophyte next turn. But this turn, what we should do is like what, chill? Or do we like go out with a Harbinger just to pressure him out? I kind of want like a Horn of Winter into Harbinger. Okay, no one can stop me from that one, right? I'm all the way up. Okay, Amateur Shinjo Screaming Banshees. That is actually a good hit, by the way, from Amateur by we need to play a Cold Neophyte here, we need to play Buttons, obviously, right? But we can do like one boom boom. That's a 6 here, 6 here. Live still. We don't really have any more horns, unfortunately, so we're kind of like, you know, kind of like forced to heal him for 3 and summon a 3/3 on the board, which is huge, by the way. Okay, we do this, he has 5 corpses. We actually have to deny him, you know, from playing that stuff just a bit. Oh, Corpsicle was what? Corpsicle. Is it better? Is it better for us than a Harbinger of Winter? It depends where this lands, right? But I cannot risk like this. I kind of want to develop a Corpsicle right now. Okay, let's go. We might need this in case he actually has a breach. In case he actually has a breach, we might need it. Yeah, a lot of dice, okay. And a gold just a drum. Well, it feels like has a really bad head to him. But it depends. Oh wow. That is actually pretty bad. Okay, I kind of like have to risk it here. Kind of like have to risk it here with this. Yeah, let's go. Fine. Okay, we developed a hand, we developed a board. All is good. So the question here, did he find a breach? Right? That is like the only thing that concerns me so far. Exarch into... Oh, he found an Exarch into his zone. That is much more so. He found a combo. Fine. Found a combo. Found a combo as a rainbow. Fine. That's good stuff. Found a combo as a rainbow, and that was actually a top deck of the zone. Nice. Feels awesome sometimes.
The last act of sacrifice is
Okay, my Casualties is in. Let's go. Ziliax is worse than a breach. It kind of like heals for the same, right? It kind of like has pretty much the same stats, just like a slight more, right? But the whole problem is that the minions have lifesteal, so he might actually heal more. And the minion have Divine Shield and a Rush. So when he plays those out, he actually destroys my whole board. So I cannot actually destroy daily access like I would destroy a breach here, right? So there is a whole problem here.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
Against the shaman, like what do I want? Like I can obviously take a deal damage too, but I might just like get a potential impact and enemy with battlefield. Greedy partner, just to get on the board.
Choose with care.
Greedy partner, just to get on the board. Feels like a heavy one, right? Feels like a heavy one. So if that is specifically, well, I have to do this.
To battle.
Have to do that. I was saying that is probably a cleave dive, right? Cleave dive if he runs a greedy partner. To actually have a chance against an aggro, to get an extra coin, to actually like get a cleave dive earlier, all that good stuff, right? Might be the case. Might be exactly a cleave dive. Okay, so we're training here obviously. Oh, let's go. How do you do that? Kinda want like a 3-2 on the board, actually. And it's 2 plus, well, chances are extremely high. That's nice. Awesome. I kinda want this to be on the board. Don't really want an extra straight damage though. I don't have like all the explosive stuff from my hand to kill him off. We need to play buttons at some point. We need to play buttons. I need to play Ethereal Oracle. I need a Razzle-Dazzler zone. Well, we have a couple of good turns, but we need something like Harbinger of Winter. Our hand is like kind of like heavy zone. Also, that is not a cleave dive. That is... Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Not a cleave dive. Like, do we play buttons here? We'll draw 3. If you don't really draw like one specifically, you can do a Dreadhound. Can do a Dreadhound. Damage, you might have a Hoffer or whatever, don't remember. To buff, to destroy 3-2 here. Buttons for us, 1-2, 1-2, here. He has a weapon exactly. That's, you know, that's a tough choice out there. But I guess we have to actually play buttons. Because Brittlebone plus a rush is actually really cool, but... Okay, we'll leave that stuff. For an explosive turn with an Ethereal Oracle, I think. Which damage should we have? I kind of like have one. It's 17 plus 3 more. No, I'm not trading for that kind of stuff. Like we actually have a lot of damage. This might be like what we need, extra like extra 3 damage out there into his face. But you know, feels weird to do that. Feels weird to do that. Like if he doesn't want to actually get exploded on the board right now, and to just like to play everything out. Try to like, you know, set up a nostalgia and all that good stuff. He doesn't like really want to, you know, trade into everything and sacrifice his whole board right now. That might be like a mistake that actually costs him a game. He needs to actually specifically sacrifice the whole board right now. He doesn't do it because he has like a nostalgia in his hands, as I said, like, that might just like cost him game. Okay, he has a backstage bouncer. Well, such a game that is not too bad. What do we have? Ooh, we have Brittlebone Buccaneer into Dreadhound. We have Ethereal Oracle. Okay, we have some good, cool stuff, right? So we do this. Go for Horn of the Winter, DK5 on Forest. Brittlebone, this. Let's proc. I kind of want this to actually be on the board. Don't really want a lightning bolt right now. So how do we do that? We just like need one hit, right? In whatever. One hit into not really whatever. We just need like one hit here, right? Okay, let's go. Thank you. Okay, good board, good everything. He has to actually have a weapon to open up the location. Two pop-up books, okay. But we have Malted Magma right now. Perfect. That is just like perfect zone. That is just like perfect here. Okay, so 1, 2. When do you not play Frost? Well, we didn't play like a lot of things, right? Let's just do this. You know, well, I will not probably already like. Let's do that. Because, you know, Razzle-Dazzler is huge enough, I don't believe he will be able to actually clear the board here. Shouldn't be possible for him. Even if he finds like 3 damage specific right now from Troll's Gift. That's just like something like a miracle for him to find a way out of this game. Okay, FFU actually does pretty nice, huh?
I must protect the fire. The last act of sacrifice is mine.
You kinda need a cold Neophyte against a druid, right? Might need a Horizon Edge, but it depends heavily on our first turns. We need a temple. We need to actually find like any kind of like early drops. Cold Neophyte to deny specifically a Crystal Cluster for him. That's about like an Arcanine. So that is exactly a Doomgar, right? Exactly a Doomgar. It depends heavily on how we roll with that. I have turn 2 yesterday, but we don't really have turn 1, and that actually disappoints me here. I'm vastly disappointed, and my day is ruined, right? Not too bad, I guess.
Can't stand the cold.
One dose solves any problem.
Let's see if you found a red buff. He did. He had 2 1-drops, like the only 1-drops in his deck, for extra draw to discount potential Crystal Cluster here. And he had a ramp up in a starting pad, So if that is a Crystal Cluster, one of those 2 cards that he actually drew, we actually lost the game instantly, right? To prevent that from happening, we actually have to do a Gold Neophyte right now. And I think, just think, that is what we have to do. Kind of like, you know, have this feeling that with a hand like this, with a starting hand like this, he just like has to have like a Crystal Cluster turn 5 and a Doomguard turn 4, like turn 5 and Doomguard turn 5. Oh, it's turn 4 for him actually. Turn 4, okay. Frostlord is awesome. 4-1. First 3, right? Because he actually drew it from. Awesome. Okay, so what do we do here? Like, we didn't find Bloodlust. We didn't find anything that actually deals a lot of damage. That is a huge problem. Rage and Wrath is like 6 mana, bro. Like, we're not leaving up till that point of the game, I guess. Well, we kind of like have some options, right? And 5 for us, like, is 1. Nickel Salesman out for now. Fine. Let's do some pressure and see how it is, right? Like, let's just deal whatever it is. Maybe he doesn't have a Crystal Cluster, like, because, you know, we just like have 1 more turn if he has a Crystal Cluster, and I don't believe we can actually kill him right now. Have like 14 damage on the board, we have 4 here, so we need to top deck, like, I don't know, Ethereal Oracle, right? So we need, and here's a Crystal Cluster for 5, so that was actually a right move to play a Gold Neophyte here. Awesome to know. If only he didn't like draw another spell from it, that would be just like awesome. So my Casualties just doesn't help us whatsoever, unfortunately. 0 health for us is a 0. Have 18 damage, and he has a Doomguard next turn. I guess that's a nice trade. Let's go. Ethereal Oracle was our only out, and we had to draw exactly a Horn of the Winter from it into another damaging spell. That would be a least one. Didn't happen. Okay, Doomguard me, fine, Bud. And a Doomguard already in his hand. No Zillions. Okay, no Zillions, but he has a repress from a Neonar and like a house game. A full house, plus 8 armor, Brum. Like Brum. And what am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here?
Shatter their bones.
What am I supposed to do here?
Just use more.
Gonna have to trade 1 at least. Increase the chances that we actually score into minions. 4 here, 1, 2, 3, okay, fine. We need to hit exactly Neonars.
More wishes? No way!
well, Razzle-Dazzler. Well, it depends on what he's, the rest of the hand of his is, right? All about. I'll just assume that, like, you know, that he is, like, that good. Like, I wish I had, like, a luck like this, right? He had, like, that is all. He had everything. I could not, like, ask for anything else in this game, like, for him, if I was in, right? Zilliax, Doomguard in the starting hand, Crystal Cluster from a draw to discount, like, all of this stuff. That is, like... But it's still we were able to kill him. Still were. Like, if only we drew specifically Ethereal Oracle on turn 5, there was a possibility for us to lethal him instantly. Turn 5 lethal for us was a way out of that game. Unfortunately, it happened though. Okay, I guess we throw away Ethereal Oracle, but maybe not. That's weird. You know, maybe not. I guess without a Horn of the Winter, that is like a turn 5 Ethereal Oracle, I don't really like that stuff. Okay, good to go, good to go. Oh, come on. Okay, Brittlebone Buccaneer me, please. And just a pop-up book. On the opponent's side was born. Still need a Bloodmage though. Oh, Reska! I forgot you're in our deck. How you doing out there? Where were you against the Doomguard though? No, we wouldn't be able to actually play that stuff, right? Because he skipped like all the turns in the world. Zero cares whatsoever, so... Okay. I'm not using the Horn of the Winter for Miracle Salesman, obviously. Let's hope for a top deck of buttons. Kinda want the buttons right now. Careful cookie, obviously. Still need the buttons. Or any spell. Any damaging spell would be fine. Any damaging spell would be fine. Oh, come on, Rush, really? Nice, still. Rush was exactly 1 HP. Awesome. Even a Twister Rush wouldn't concern me, because he will not be able to actually kill that stuff. Oh, how convenient. Okay, we need specifically buttons to draw a Malted Magma, or just like give me a Malted Magma by itself, I'm fine with that. Just give me a Malted Magma by itself then. Not sure, not sure.
Choose with care.
I guess we're playing this, because, like, you know, why not? I could destroy a cookie here, obviously. Gain a temple. Like a huge one. It's just like one signal that turned out to actually draw, you know, trade into one card. Second one, destroy the cookie. What do we do?
Choose with care.
Yes.
Not much time. To battle.
I'll destroy it too. I guess we have to destroy because he might have a real axe. Might have a real axe. He might even trade here because he has a gun. He would just like kill everything out. Oh, so that is a cleave dive. Okay. Awesome. Cleave dive. Awesome, man.
True arcane magic. How enigmatic.
Burn. Horizon Sage. Well, that is not too bad. By the way. Have a high chance to actually clear the board here. Okay, let's go. You have a nebula, right? Well, how is it called? Like I have a spell that actually summons a lot of like A-cost minions and gives them like elusive plus a taunt, right? As that might be actually our way out of this game. If you top deck specifically a Buccaneer. Oh, come on. That is a Scarcing Dazzle. That is actually a waste, huh? Bro. Is it like the first time you played that stuff? That was a huge waste. That is a huge waste. Okay, you need to land 2 shots in this one. Yes, okay. Still have a shot out there. That's a huge waste. Horn of Winter doesn't concern me so far. Still turns it into a 3/3, bro. Okay, we need a Corpsicle top deck, like now. Oh, that is much better.
Witness true arcane magic.
That is much better.
Enigmatic.
Oh, here you go. Enjoy. Enjoy free ride. Oh. Well, he needs like one. What is there with Russian lifesteal? I don't know. Maybe a miracle, right? Maybe just a miracle. Bro, come on. Don't waste my time. Have some respect out there, you know? Have some respect out there. Oh, against the mage elemental. Oh, that's tough. That's tough, right? Because it kind of like depends on what they draw, you know. Razzle-Dazzler is out. Horn of the Winter is out. Like we can actually keep that. That is like the only matchup I actually can consider to actually keep that stuff. Because a turn 2 for us might be specifically mining Casualties to get on the board, Horn of the Winter to destroy a 2/3, right? Feels bad. Feels so bad to actually leave a Horn here. Fine. I have to do it. I have to not just like kill a 2/3 here, but also to get on board. Not to get a lot of damage into my face each turn. Because this card is kind of like slow, but it actually wins this game. Here you go. Ooh, Ethereal Oracle. That is awesome though. Okay. Good to go. That is actually awesome. Okay, this should be fine. But it depends on what you top deck. We don't really have like a good turn 2 now that we have actually done with the oh, that is fine. That's good. That's good. That is good. He'll trade himself. He gives us a couple of turns just like to, you know, to get a momentum out. We need specifically an Ethereal Oracle to draw into Malted Magma, and that should be a game. But it depends, right? Depends. What is that one? Shell Spider. Well, his head is kind of like... feels really bad. He plays off curve here, like... oh, you know... I guess what it is. Corpsicle and Mind Casualties for us. Kinda want to Mind Casualties. Like, is it this bad? Well, Corpsicle destroys a 3-2. He actually cannot, like, kill an Ethereal Oracle here. He might just, like, actually ping and play something bad on the board. Might be the case. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that for now. Might be a good turn like this. Might be a good one. Uncle Arcas, okay. Don't do a full board of 3-2s, please. Azure Giant, like, whatever, bro. That's, you know, that's fine. That's fine, you know. As fine as it can be.
Your spells are tragic.
Okay. Because, you know, I was not prepared for a full board of 3-2. 8 by itself is just like not a huge strategy, just like 8 damage. A full board of 3-2, so that is much more damage that I cannot, like, actually, you know, clear overall. So yeah, an NA is fine. It's still a lot of damage, still 10 damage in my face, you know? That's kind of something, but that is manageable. 4. Okay, not too bad for us. He will not trade an 8-8 into a 1-1, right? Yeah, I'm thinking. Need a 3 damage spell, come on, give me one. Do I actually need to draw here? I don't know. Do I actually need to draw here? Ideal 4 and hit here and hope for damage, right? Hope for damage and spell. Or Dreamplanner Zephrys into damage again. Well, I don't know. No, just like hope. Just like hope. Just like hope for something. Oh, come on, man. That's so harsh. Do this. I don't like it. Oh, that is nice. Do I trade in here? I mean, 10. Oh, I have to, but I don't like. Like, we win this game only like with one shot, and that is exactly for him not to have like damaging spells out there right now, just to finish me off on this specific turn. And I actually have to, you know, do something like, I don't know, oh, that is a lot. I don't believe I can do anything about that stuff. That is a lot, and I don't believe I can do anything about that stuff. Reska is still not playable. Awesome, so... what could we do before? Maybe play Mining Casualties, right? Maybe play Mining Casualties. No, it would be almost dead though. And didn't find anything so far. If you do vanish, this will kill us. 10 hits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 damage out there. So we actually have to specifically hope a Manipulator destroys this two. That is our only hope, right? Okay, fine. Win 5, 50-50, so... okay, didn't happen, and we're done. Okay, fine. That was a good ride. Like, we got, like, what, 50% win rate out of him. You know, could be better, could be worse. Overall, the deck performed pretty well so far, and that is kind of like a version without a Helya, you know. I kind of wanted to test out, like, how, you know, how Helya actually affects the win rate of the deck, and I actually don't don't see any game where Helya could actually do something for us. Like in all the games before, we just like, you know, we just played out everything, and that was about it. So as far as it is, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw there. Check all the links to the deck and to the playlist in the description below if you are watching this on YouTube. But for now, that is bye bye.